Hello B&J students. Let's go over some listening comprehension scripts from the TOEIC. I'm going to read through it for you, so see what you understand and I will help to explain it. Okay? So let's begin. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your tour guide speaking. Tour guide. What is a tour guide? Tour guide is someone who shows you around or shows you a place. So you can be a tour guide in a city and the tour guide shows you the city. And the tour guide knows a lot of information about what he or she is showing you. So I hope you have enjoyed the cruise of the inner harbor today. So I hope you have enjoyed the cruise. I hope you had fun of the inner harbor today. So the harbor is a large area usually that's a part of the ocean around a city. So the inner harbor is the inside part. We certainly had a nice day for it, especially compared to yesterday. So certainly, surely, had a nice day for it. It being the cruise. The cruise. Especially compared to yesterday. Because yesterday, the weather was not nice. That's what this means. Compared to yesterday, especially compared to yesterday means that the weather yesterday was not so nice. So let's keep going. The ship will be docking in approximately 5 minutes. So will be future docking. So it will come to the dock or come to the shore. So the boat or the ship will arrive in approximately or around 5 minutes. Could be 4 minutes, could be 6 minutes, 7 minutes, but approximately or around 5 minutes. Once we are docked or once we have arrived, please collect or please gather all of your belongings. So make sure that you have all of your belongings. Your belongings could be your wallet, your purse, your backpack, or anything else that you brought with you that's yours. And exit the ship. Leave the ship. Get off the ship. Exit the ship. As a reminder, so just to make sure that you don't forget, as a reminder, our group will be exiting to the right. So exiting, leaving the ship to the right. So once you get off the ship, you will go right. Follow the north ramp. A ramp is a walking area that is on an incline. So it's at an angle. So usually there's a ramp that lets you get on the ship and off the ship. So follow the north ramp all the way to the far end of the platform. So the far end is the end all the way, the furthest end. It's far away, not close. Before heading to the farmer's market. Before going to the farmer's market. So before going to the farmer's market. So to head to a place means to go to a place. Before heading to the farmer's market. A farmer's market is where farmers and other people go to sell local products like fruits and vegetables, sometimes meat and dairy as well. And it's usually an outdoors market as well. So before heading to the farmer's market, we will gather under the ferry terminal. So a terminal is a place where ferries, which is another type of boat, where the ferries gather. So an area where you will find many ferries. So we will gather under the ferry terminal. Welcome sign for a group photo. And they will gather under the ferry terminal welcome sign. So under the ferry terminal welcome sign. So at the ferry terminal there's a welcome sign and everyone will gather or everyone will collect. They will meet under the terminal sign for a group photo. So group photo, a photo of everyone who was on the cruise. So let's look at some questions from the script. What should the passengers do before exiting the ship? What should they do? What do you think? A. Welcome the visitors. B. Check the time. C. Collect their personal items. Or D. Take a picture. Which one do you think it is? Let's go back up and look. So, do you remember that the tour guide said to please collect all of your belongings and exit the ship. So the last thing you must do is collect your belongings. So number 1, what do you think it is? C, collect their personal items. Personal items, personal belongings. Alright, number 2, what does the speaker imply? So what does imply mean? Imply means what is the speaker trying to say, but doesn't say it explicitly. The speaker doesn't say it, but implies it. Means didn't say it, but he means it. So what does the speaker imply? A, the water was rough. The weather was poor yesterday. C, the tour went faster than usual. D, there's only one way to exit. Do you remember we talked about that when we read through together? And I'll go up again and I'll point it out to you. So remember, the tour guide says, I hope you have enjoyed the cruise of the inner harbor today. We certainly had a nice day for it. Means the weather was good. Especially compared to yesterday. Especially compared to yesterday. Remember I said that this means that the weather was not good yesterday? But he didn't say that. The tour guide did not say that the weather was bad. But he implied it. He implied that the weather was bad yesterday because he compared it to today. Today's weather is nice. Yesterday was bad. So today's weather compared to yesterday's weather is bad. And he implies that. He doesn't say it, but he implies it. So which one do you think it is? What does the speaker imply? The water was rough? No. The weather was poor yesterday? Yes. The tour went faster than usual? No. D, there's only one way to exit? No. He implied that the weather was poor yesterday because he compared today's weather to yesterday's weather. So the weather yesterday was poor. The weather was poor yesterday. The weather was not good. Okay, number 3. What will happen in 5 minutes? So what will happen in 5 minutes? What will occur in 5 minutes? A, the ship will arrive at the dock. B, the passengers will go shopping. C, the passengers will take photos of the ship. D, the market will open. What do you remember will happen in 5 minutes? Remember, he says that the ship will be docking in 5 minutes. So the ship, remember what docking means? A ship docks means a ship arrives. So which one do you think it is? A, the ship will arrive at the dock. B, the passengers will go shopping. C, the passengers will take photos of the ship. Or D, the market will open. A, the ship will arrive at the dock. So the ship will be docking in approximately 5 minutes. The ship will be docking in around 5 minutes. The ship will arrive at the dock in 5 minutes. Alright. And we will continue with number 2 in the next video. So see you then. Goodbye.